NLP presuppositions. What is a presupposition? A presupposition is an assumption. It's a convenient truth. And by adopting this convenient truth, it gives us leverage for change. And NLP is founded on a number of presuppositions. I'll just run through some of them here. First of all, respect for other people's maps. We all have different maps of the world, and there is nothing to say that ours is particularly right. So therefore, first of all, to respect somebody else has a different opinion is a very important basis on which to start communication. The more flexible you are, the better. This comes from the law of requisite variety, which states the system with the greatest flexibility of will control the system. In other words, very simply, the more flexible you are, the better chance you have of success. The map is not the territory. As we've already said, that my map is unique to me. What's going on out there may be something completely different. My map is my interpretation. So my map is not necessarily the territory. The meaning of communication is the response it elicits. Where does the responsibility start and end when you are communicating something to somebody? If they have not understood what you've said, then you have not communicated it. Therefore, rephrase it, find another way of communicating it so that they do get it. So the meaning of communication is the response it elicits. There is no failure, only feedback. The only way to learn is to learn by our mistakes. That's the fastest way to learn. And if we're open to feedback in order to progress, then we will progress much, much quicker. So there is no failure, there is only feedback. The mind and the body are a linked system. In NLP, we absolutely believe that they are one system, one and the same. The mind affects the body affects the mind, it's all working together, it's all holistic. People have all the resources they need. There are no unresourceful people. There are only unresourceful states. Behavior is geared for adaptation. We are geared to change, and NLP is all about change. There are no resistant clients, only inflexible communicators. Resistance is a sign of a lack of rapport. The words we use are not the event or the item they represent. And as we know from the NLP communication model, that it is our interpretation of events that we operate on, not necessarily the events themselves. So the words we use are a representation. They are not the experience. They are not the event. They are merely an interpretation. And all procedures should increase wholeness and choice.